I saw you there, old smoke. But apparently, I didn't have my headset plugged into my controller, so I was talking to nothing. Cause I'm stupid. But welcome, Lurk. I know you're trying not to get too spoilers. I don't know if you started playing yet, but it's a Life is Strange game, so I've been sucked in. When I got off last night and stopped stream, I streamed for like, I think I saw you leave, and I streamed for like another. I streamed till 9 my time. I streamed 3 hours yesterday, and I was very sad I had to stop stream and get ready for bed. Because I wanted to keep playing. So we're going to be playing today. And we're going to hop right back in. No waiting, no nothing. I'm going for it.
So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, so anything you want from me to see. Or it could be mandatory. No, I miss you. Be around next time, am I? Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first of the ministration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so. Oh, Diamond! She's the chick at the end of the last game we found out that had powers. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school. Not to mention you. Please call soon. Okay. We got some new journal stuff. Oh, it's an old picture of us from the first game. Holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, like drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. Last time I saw her, I was sitting on the motel bed, sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it would all be okay someday. This can't have been what she meant. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I can keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again someday, but I figured it would be years from now, and that it would be more of a mutual plan. She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Okay, so we gotta make something to eat. We gotta turn on the fireplace. Make coffee. Okay, well the fireplace is right here. Can I change clothes? Is that an option? Oh. I wasn't gonna wake her yet. We're restarting.
So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
I was trying to see if I could change clothes. I didn't know that was gonna wake her up. Okay.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin.
Yeah, we saw this. Then message, journal. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
It's been a while since we've been here. It's been a year.
Moses
I think
says
2
this
years in real
telescope
life.
is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Flyer.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
Oh, okay. That's Photography books.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
I mean, Max really is a good photographer.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Okay. Fire lit. Oh, Coupon.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Okay, what's over here? Oh, can we go into our photo room? No. No.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, I got prints of all your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look and bring 3 or 4 with you this weekend. See you at the hotel at 9 a.m. with the schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. Just take it one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. Can I look at the prints?
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually... At least I have something to offer my surprise guest.
Muffin.
Wakey, wakey. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate and think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy come to you if that's easier. Neither of us have seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life for yourself. Love, Mom and Dad. Oh, so our mom and dad moved back to Oregon? Because in the first game they moved to Seattle, and then Max came back to Oregon to go to Arcadia Bay.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Okay, now we gotta look.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Oh, there we go. Make the coffee. We're making coffee.
Yikes.
Coffee.
I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Move the car.
She rifled through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she dropped her keys inside. It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager. There you are.
All right, let's go drive a car in Life is Strange. That's something I never thought I'd do.
Max.
Oh, we don't get to drive the car.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
Sophie?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Oh god, I'm choking on water.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
No, we did not.
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
No, oh, that's bad.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Reasons.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound.
Oh, syllabus.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
True. We did not finish high school because our Arcadia Bay was absolutely destroyed.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Oh, Chloe, we're gonna have to teach you some stuff.
Her life is so full now. Ah, the early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever.
Technically it is.
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
Yeah.
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl.
I think that's everything.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
Yeah, it's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It's good to see you.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Okay.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
You keep calling them memories.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Wow.
Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
You gotta tell me, man.
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
I don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure where we were. Your non-response to my text felt kind of loud.
It wasn't meant to be. I just had no clue what to say. I still don't, to be honest. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked.
I was going to say... complicated. I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
Oh shit. Why did we break up? I don't know. I don't know.
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound, time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman. Took me years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
Okay.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
We have to hit it?
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
That's all right. But I will warn you, not only was she in a bar fight last night, she was also clearly lying about her intentions here. I will be tracking her as a security risk while on campus.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
I mean, it is tough sometimes.
My students are awesome, but it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
I can relate. Last week, I had to beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I mean, the protest got out of hand. It's arson. I don't know. I'm just gonna click both and whatever the game chooses. It was a.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Delighted.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Oh. Gotta stick together.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on?
Chloe. Yo, Max. Alright, let me know if you need me to come up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. JFC, I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. FML. Oh, okay. Maybe, hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. ... Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March. But what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thanks, Moses.
Abraxas.
Okay.
Maybe I can find someone to help me. Yasmin was so relieved to hear about Safi. I hope she remembers the "don't tell Safi I said anything" part. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Okay, we can't go in the library. Who we got over here? Trophy case.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
What's this?
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
See what's in the library.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Uh-oh. All right. Oh, that's Loretta. Hi.
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night. But I doubt it. Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Worried about Abraxas.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect that.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Okay, we got some side objectives. Hey, you. What are you staring at? You just staring at the bookshelf? Like, what are you... You staring at the statue? Like, what are we... Are we lost in thought? I think we're lost in thought. And now we're staring at Max. Hello. I am Max. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, moving on. I don't know if the terms would be in history of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Okay, I mean, that's something. Hey, what do you guys got going on here? Studying? Oh, we got sleeping. Oh, can we...
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Something over here.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Cockatrice. You need to get that affiliate set up. Could be making some money. Yeah. I know. I gotta do stuff. I know I gotta do it, Faith. And right now we're enjoying Cockatrice. It's Good Mythical Morning. What's going on over here? You guys just silently talking? That's cool. They're mimes. Is there any... Oh, more book. Rituals and Relics in Modern Life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
I mean, I feel like this is... because I don't know nothing. This is only my second time playing. But so... Oh, I want that Pokemon, though, first. Hold on. I'm actually using one right now in a playthrough on... Violet... or Scarlet. Anyway,
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Haha. But so far this game has dealt pretty far in occult supernatural stuff. Are we gonna, for like the first time I mean, I've still never yet played second, so I don't know what happens in the second game, but are we gonna like fight like an actual demon or something in Life is Strange? That'd be a weird, unexpected turn. I don't know, but Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons. One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
No, we're reading it. Caledon Collar, May 3rd, 2024. Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. Maybe I shouldn't read. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxians were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge for the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon, and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Okay. Gretchen Kostov.
Look for Gretchen Kostov. The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh?
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Oh, let's read this. Caledon Caller, December 11th, 1979. Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostoff had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding the housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Well, that seems a little fucked. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps promoting this name change. Gretchen Kostoff, the league founder, on the porch of the Fremont Street headquarters, 1964. So in this town, if there were 2 women living in a house together, it was a brothel? Again, that's a little fucked.
Can you try bonfire?
Kind of.
A few Labor Day parties.
That's
a production
stupid.
Of the Arsonists and. Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Caledon Caller, September 22nd, 1997. So this was, I would have been a year and a month old. Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police came after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's Memorial Krampus Party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Oh.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
June. Okay, so it's not that. Probably should have read these.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster reptile hybrid.
Don't see any dates in that book.
Mabon. That's it. But what is it?
I don't think we saw this book. So it's Mabon. Okay. Hey, Loretta, we missed a book. I'm back, though.
Okay. Try Mabon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
The Caledon Caller, September 24th, 1984. Dark Magic, Caledon, Special Investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Dad, yeah. The satanic panic in the 80s was... Okay, hold on. Can I pause? Okay, there's gonna be music playing in the background. The satanic panic, especially about Dungeons and Dragons in the 80s, is so stupid to me. How people thought it was worshiping demons. Literally, the first edition of D&D is you fighting and killing demons. You're ridding the world of demons. How is that bad? How is that evil? How is that satanic worship to the people in the 80s? You are killing demons in Dungeons and Dragons. You are not becoming one. I don't understand how they got it in their heads that Dungeons and Dragons was satanic in nature and evil when the whole point of original D&D was to fight and kill demons. I don't understand the satanic panic, man. People are dumb. Anyway, back to the reading the article. This reporter won't name the group who have threatened previous investigators with liable lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Maybon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many as have speculated, a portal to hell. Now see, that's satanic worship, not Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons, you're
This
fighting.
is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
Oh. What did we...
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
It's gotta be off the record.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
That is a good point, Max. Do we rewind? No. No. We're gonna let Loretta's a big girl. She can make her own choices. We're not gonna stop her. I mean, we could stop her, but we're not gonna.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Over here. Hedgehog. Gotta look at that. look at it.
Gotta try to stop this Mabon party before it gets out of hand.
Alright, let's talk to Vin.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
That is a bad abbreviation.
I know he's a dick. But he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
I think I'm going to keep asking questions.
Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
If I could turn back time. Hey, Vin.
I think it's my turn.
That's illegal.
I saw the stay of... I don't... You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Bada
Vin,
boom.
I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Sorry, Loretta. But we need it in.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
What do we got here?
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Email. From New England Rec Kings, stan@noon.com to owner, subject, the fuck. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on the way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Rec Kings. Yeah, you go. You go, Stan.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Oh my god. From Vin Lang to Owen Teller. A new Kali interface. Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
To Yasmin, subject, last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous matches after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Yasmin, I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night, Yasmin? Oh, Owen, fuck you.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Tell Max Caulfield she's a great teacher.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Costa.
I am a good teacher.
Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central. Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Dang. Okay, so we did that. Let's search his drawer.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lake View, or Lakeport, Vermont. Adminium 6, buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. The engineer's report contradicts demolition. The matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there? Owen President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
No.
Okay. I'm coming in.
Okay. Anything? Can I get out?
No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Yeah. Are we going to be Chloe now? We're at 69 minutes.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Yeah, be careful,
Always am.
Reggie.
See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find. The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Yo, rock on, man. No messages. Okay. Oh, gotta read something. My screen blocks. Okay. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas, comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy. But he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Okay, I'll just put that back so we can read again. That's too late now. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card. Currently running around campus for reason unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around? Looking for information? Trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Hey, Oh, I thought there was an opening. I gotta go this way, don't I? We'll look at you in a sec. We're gonna go over here. Oh. Why are we sitting?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
You got a file? No. Gnome. Let's take a double exposure. We're gonna put the gnome on top of the bush. I don't know how to take photos. At least not in this sense.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be? Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Hey, what's up, Professor?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Hey, yo?
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, my mind went right there with you, Max. Went right there with you. Hey, you were looking at the books. You're suspicious.
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
Hey, any of you kids got a folder up here?
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
You look suspicious, lady.
Still no sign. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Hey, Owen.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Well,
I can't just push Owen to talk.
dang.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Okay.
Well, unless you want.
Maybe we can get dancing guy? No. Can I just yell, look at distraction? I was gonna...
This guy doesn't seem like he'd mind pissing off the president. Maybe I can use that.
Okay, but first let's go tell them.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me? Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't.
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
I didn't mean it like that. Going back in time.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh,
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
But I brought it up now.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know
You
it's
can read
a
that
long
if you want.
shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Hey, you wanna go?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope
Thanks.
the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
Hey.
I don't...
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Hey, it's not a shame. Why do you hate the arts,
So
man?
you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
I don't know what that is.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Yeah.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Sorry about I'm pressing the buttons and listening and watching. I got a notification, so I went to Facebook real quick and just scrolled down a second.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Hold on. Okay, pause. Apparently Pizza Hut is bringing back its wild hot dog stuffed crust pizza for baseball season. Each slice has a whole hot dog baked into the crust. Only in Canada, though. Just thought you should know that. Anyway, back to the game. What's up, guys?
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, like clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Double exposure. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks so bad. I'm just gonna stop trying the double exposure feature.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Yeah.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Update, I was wrong. There are more. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, will he be like, oh, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're on my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. Does that mean I'm sinister? Because I'm left-handed. After years of waiting, hundreds of miles, and thousands of time playing every scenario in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I guess I'm banned from the university now? Not exactly the best first impression. Oh, there's something blocking the way. I gotta read off the screen. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. Sorry, before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. It is for the best, Chloe. Let's look around.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Look at the oh.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe. In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
And on the bottom. It's not like we've been here before, but...
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Does it say anything about it? Nope, nothing about the bottom. Okay.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
Yeah.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
I wonder, can I change outfits here? No, I think I have to do it from the main menu.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Anything over here?
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
No, I don't want to look at the photo yet. I'm gonna creep around the office more. Oh.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Move!
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna just be like a choice thing, or your space pimple, your titties, Dawn? I mean, we're Chloe. I feel like obviously Chloe Price would name it your titties. That would be 100% something Chloe would name it. You're right. Help Moses name the star. What was the name of that achievement? Uranus's long lost cousin.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So it's named Your Titties.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago. I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no. Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's up.
New message from Safi. I like the view from the real overlook just fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh, this is dead. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. She's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? For fuck's sake, death! Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Whoa, this place again? Ugh, this girl again. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the hell? Why is my name alive, Chloe? Hey, Cummings, find the caps lock. Are you all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Where am I? Oh, great. There's two of her.
Always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Oh, no.
But
okay.
there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlooking lighthouse, some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here. If you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly, I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe?
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
What do I do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
All right. Now here's the sad thing, chat. I want to play more. But I'm hungry. And I want food. But we're going to confront Safi first. And then I guess we'll end it.
You can do this, Max. It's only...
For a lot of effort and making a jacket of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time. But at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait. What's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal that only we would know, but we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck, razzmatazz.
Hey, Safi. She's actually here. I almost can't believe it.
Okay, now hold on. Hold on. This woman right here, this lady, is following me everywhere. She's the real villain. It's gonna be revealed at the end of the story. That basketball girl is gonna be the end villain of the story. Calling it now.
Safi?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Safi.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything? The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
But why avoid?
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I lived here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
We're gonna tell
This
her.
campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow. Unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Oh, look. It's my mom.
I thought I
See
would
what
have
damage
more
hath wrought?
choices to say.
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal. Like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. Guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. Flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun, Dementor's frightened face. I'm not
Sophie.
gonna read poetry. Alright. Hey, I'm at the bar. Saw you outside with Sophie. It looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try to learn more about this upcoming protest. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. Okay. I think that's a good... Oh, I accidentally saved a screenshot.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking. Chloe used to love collecting these.
I think that's a good place to stop for today. I really don't want to, but like I said, I need to eat. It's going to take me a bit to eat, and I don't want you to sit here for like a half hour just staring at a screen. And, you know, because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to stream because we're going out tomorrow with my family for an early birthday celebration for my mom. But Sunday, I am really thinking about double streaming. We should, you know, starting at noon with D&D, which runs till 4, and then taking about an hour break, and then coming back and playing more. Because I mean, it's a Life is Strange game, so of course I love it, and I just want to play more. I want to figure out the mystery. I want to figure out what's going on. Because now, I thought I knew, but now I have questions. You know, because from last game, Chloe, because the whole, you know, reading through everything. I haven't really read through everything here. I probably should more, maybe next time. But reading through last time, the reason, which it's weird, Max doesn't remember, but the reason they broke up is because Chloe was in fact kind of starting to blame Max for what happened to her mom and Arcadia Bay. And so she just kind of freaked out and left. But now they don't both remember that? But they're like but Max does, but Chloe doesn't, and then that's just weird. And I want to know more, but we're going to have to wait at least until Sunday to know more, and I am very sad. But for now, I want to thank y'all for coming and watching. I really been enjoying this game. I just love Life is Strange in general, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.